Hey there, it's Troy. I am here at Disney World on December 27th, 2022. Gonna ride the train. It's been 4 years since I've been able to see this view. Here comes the train now. I'm gonna ride the train, which just opened 3 or 4 days ago. Gonna ride Splash Mountain and see the Christmas parade, which doesn't always go during the day. So I've got a busy day ahead of me. The park is crowded. The train's just pulling up, so I better go jump on. Enjoy the vlog. So the train now, I got cut short on the last one. The train has been shut down for 4 years. And we just reopened on the 23rd. So this is the first chance I've gotten to get here since the train reopened. I'm excited to run a loop around, maybe 2 loops around. Get lots of video. And then later today, ride Splash Mountain, which is shutting down on January 22nd for refurbishing. So this will be my last chance to ride Splash Mountain before they refurbish it and retheme it. The Christmas parade, I understand, is during the day today too. Normally it's just during the magical Christmas party, but this week we've been running it during the day, so I'm hoping to catch that as well. So here's a view that hasn't been seen for 4 years now. You can see it's crowded. So they stop at the Frontierland station. They're making the full loop. They stop at the Frontierland. They stop near Toontown. And then the tunnel under Tron is open. I'm excited to see that. So there'll be a lot to see on this ride.
Before carrying on to Main Street, USA.
And here's Big Thunder Mountain.
Everybody
I love
stay
Big
seated
Thunder
and
Mountain.
Keep your hands and arms, feet and legs safely inside the train. And as always, keep an eye on your little ones. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias. Those of you who
Here comes the ride view.
already know how much I love riding this train. Those times I'm fixing for something a bit wilder, Big Thunder Mountain is the place. If there, the trains have a mind of their own.
There are 3 trains currently running. The Roy E. Disney, the Walt E. Disney, Roy O. Disney, and the Lily Bell, which is Walt's wife. There's a 4th train, and I'm drawing a blank on the name. It's named after one of the Imagineers, one of the original Imagineers, but it's not running.
The change in scenery means we've left the rattle and rumble of that old gold mine.
Not sure why.
Entered my favorite leg
They've
of the
got
track.
3 trains available on the tracks.
Calm water and untamed beauty. Folks, we're in nature's wonderland. Isn't it something? Just think of the
This over here is original swampland.
Hiking trails, bird calls, fireflies, and
Part of
starlights. Setting out for adventure.
One of the few places in the park where you can get original Florida swampland because it fits the
how
theme.
wonderful things are out here, I'm fortunate that some of my closest friends call it home. That village is a truly special place.
Now we're behind Fantasyland, and so they have a pretend fight with Peter Pan on the roof where you can supposedly hear it.
Told you it's enchanted, and not just the forest. From the tips of castle spires to the sands under the sea, magic and happily ever afters await around every corner in Fantasyland. Now
here's the station that on the backside of Toontown and Fantasyland.
And carry your strollers away from the platform before unfolding them. That way we can start loading up for the next leg of our trip. For those disembarking, please watch your step and thanks for traveling with us. I hope you join us again real soon. If you're sitting aboard, our next stop is Main Street Station.
Now we're approaching Tron. Tron is scheduled to open in, they say, spring of 2023. So March, April, May. I don't know. But that's a lot of exciting.
Our metropolis of mechanical
You can see they're still working on some of the path around here. Path from or to Tomorrowland. But they got some landscaping already going in here. Here they got some cutout windows you can see through. Maybe we'll see a ride here go by. They've been testing it for a while now.
The secret that makes intergalactic travel possible. So simple once you hear it, right? Yes, sirree, in this place of boundless optimism,
There's the people mover up there.
You might say the sky is the limit, but even that is no obstacle in Tomorrowland.
This is the only place that you can see outside the park. Walt designed Disney World and Roy designed Disney World to be an immersive experience where you could not see outside the park at the point while you're in the park. But here on the train is the only point that you can see outside of the park. Here's the Contemporary Hotel in Bay Lake Tower. Here comes a monorail. And then we're coming back to Main Street.
After our stop,
Main Street,
we'll be
USA.
heading for Frontierland, followed by a visit to Fantasyland. For now, stay seated until our train comes to a complete stop. Then pick up your belongings and carefully disembark. If you have strollers to and fro, please take them all the way beyond the platform so you passengers can
there in the back.
What say we give our fellow travelers a friendly wave hello? This is Main Street Station. Welcome to Main Street, USA.
So Roger E. Brogy was the fourth one, but I couldn't remember the name of it. But that's the fourth train. It's named after one of the Imagineers. So that was it. That was the train ride. The very nostalgic. Hasn't changed a whole lot. Narration's changed a little bit. So that was it. That was the train. Very nostalgic. Many years riding that train around, and so been missed the last 4 years. The narration has changed a little bit. Obviously, the Tron tunnel has been added, but otherwise, it's the same as it's always been. It's back running again, which is awesome. Now on to other things in the park. We'll see how Splash Mountain is doing. Obviously, it is packed. It's packed today. So we'll see what else we can accomplish today. If you haven't been here during Christmas, they do a holiday overlay of the Jungle Cruise and make it to Jingle Cruise. And it's only got a 60-minute wait, which is pretty good for this time of year. I'm not going to ride it now. I'm going to go back and catch it later, hopefully. Because there's a couple other rides I want to try to get in. But I love the Jingle Cruise. It's a great documentary on Disney Plus about the making of Jungle Cruise out at Disneyland, and then all the stuff that they brought over to Disney World. It's a great ride. We'll jump on there later today to see the holiday overlay. But days like this, when it's this crowded, you just have to have a lot of patience. You're not getting anywhere fast or efficiently. Well, this is unusual. As busy as it is, it's only a 25-minute wait on Splash Mountain. So I think I'm going to jump in line and ride it here. One of the last times it's available to ride, at least for me, because I won't be back before January 22nd. And they will be shutting it down to retheme it to Tiana, which there's some controversy over that, but I've never been a huge fan of this particular ride, and so I'm all for the just changed to 30 minutes. So I've never been a huge fan of this ride. Highly okay with the retheming, but excited to ride it one last time before it gets rethemed to Tiana. I think the rest of the ride, I mean, obviously the drop will still be there, but we'll go ahead and ride on it to document it before they shut it down January 22nd. Well, I had planned on riding Splash Mountain, but it's down. Got in line, waited for a few minutes, and then they said it was down, which is fairly par for the course for Splash Mountain anyways. And so who knows when it's going to be back up. Hopefully I'll get a chance to ride it today, but we'll see. Got lots of other things I'm going to go ahead and do, and then work my way back. So I can't really play the audio from the parade because the music's hugely copyrighted, so I would get hit with some copyright violations here on YouTube. So I just showing you some different variety of things from the parade. They did have an issue, and you can see Prince Charming towards the end of this clip will look back because the parade stopped behind him. And so you can see here, the music was playing on a loop, but the parade had just stopped, and it was stopped for about 20 minutes. That float, we found out a little bit later, that float back there was it wasn't working. It stopped, and for some reason couldn't go forward. And so we stood there for 20-25 minutes waiting for the parade to continue, but there is the float finally continuing, and they were able to finish the parade. But it's the first time I've ever seen that. This should just give you an idea how busy it was. I'm sitting in Columbia Harbor House, eating my lunch, and this is just an idea of how busy it is today. Okay, well now here I am back at Splash Mountain. It was shut down for a significant portion of the day, and so it's now finally back up and running. I'm back here now, and getting ready to get on it. So we're going to see it at night for my final run on Splash Mountain. I don't know if they do it on this one. I know at Animal Kingdom at Expedition Everest, they have speakers that play people screaming, and they do it at Hollywood Tower too, at Hollywood Studios. play people screaming during the drop. The speakers do down closer to where people watch. Make it seem like people are screaming even if they don't scream. You gotta wonder too if they do that here at Splash Mountain. I don't know if that's for a fact or not they do that, but I know they do it at some of the other attractions. Castle over there.
Your visit to Splash Mountain will continue in just a moment.
Oh. There we go.
He's making his way to the lovely place. He's in
Monkey hunters, Peter's be ready. Being chased by Brer Fox and Brer Bear.
Scan it, just ignore.
I'm so scared.
Yeah, scan it.
Well, it looks like I didn't. I just went back and watched the footage, and it looked like I didn't get much of the drop. I dropped my phone down. Well, I put the footage in, but you won't see very much. But here, I'll stand here and let you enjoy some of the last couple drops here. So, if you've seen the fireworks from in front of the castle before and want a totally different experience, I think one of the best places to see the fireworks is right here behind the castle. Right here next to the carousel, Filler Magic. Because, as you'll see, the fireworks are all around you. It's a really cool experience. If you haven't seen them from the front, always see them from the front. But if you have, then you're going to see them multiple nights while you're here. Experience them from the back ones. It's an awesome experience.
Holy crap! I don't want to watch it long. I want to watch it stay. I love it.
Made it back to my car. It was a long day today. One, we did the train, for the first time in 4 years. It's just recently reopened. We did saw the Christmas parade during the day, which is only this week. Saw Splash Mountain after a lengthy shutdown today. Finally got to ride it, so it's shutting down January 22nd. Will be their last day to ride it. And saw the Jingle Cruise overlay and a couple other things. So very busy day, and I think that's where I'm going to end the vlog. Hope you enjoyed it. It's a little bit hard to see in the dark, but showing you a few of these where they come out at after they hit the drop.